Look at you, man. This is the guy that gets scared of awkward situations, man. This is the guy that sees somebody at a store and runs to the other aisle because he's scared to look him in the eyes. This guy right here, right? He claims to be Mr. Confronter, but you can't have a conversation with a woman, right? This the same girl that you feel me goes to a party to talk to nobody, but claims they're an introvert, but really they just don't have social skills, right? Nah, nah. I don't think I'm talking to you. Nah, man. Just come on, man. You gotta put in the work, man. Awkwardness. The only way to fix being awkward is low key. You gotta be embarrassed. That's why all the people that have been bullied before that found their self esteem, it's hard to throw it off because they've been embarrassed, like embarrassed. You feel me? Like, yo, me personally, let me tell you, bro, because I'm talking to you on the screen right now. I'm talking to you on the screen. Yo, I have been bullied more times than I can count, bro. I've been kicked in the head. I've been knocked out by bullies. I've been in your shoes, man. Scared to look at, scared to look at people. Feel me? Look left and right before you do things consistently. I used to be y'all, man. Till I learned that's part of the game, bro. It's part of the game. Just go talk to that person, bro. Cause I don't even really talk. Communication is more about listening than talking. So you can just say, yo, what's up? And ask how that day was and just listen. You don't even gotta say nothing. To be like, all right. Like it's not even that hard, bro. But now we live in a world where if you try to communicate with somebody, they'll get angry. Like communication isn't a virtue. You feel me? You probably one of them people that think communication ain't a virtue, right? Nah, bro. You're not an introvert. You just someone that runs away from confrontation. But you probably one of the people that claim they're blunt, right? You blunt. You scared of confrontation and you blunt. One of your ops walk up on you right now. You running down the street. Stop it. You feel me? this the guy right here, man. This the person right here. The person that just you feel me? This the person that yo get a look at this nigga, bro. Yo, are you the guy that, bro? If I walk up to you and say what's up, you gonna look down instead of look up at my face game? You one of them people? Hey, Merriam-Webster got a definition for that in the book, man. It's called a hoe. It's called a lame nigga. It's called a nigga that's scary. It's called nothing good, nigga. You feel me? But I'm here to tell you though, you gotta be embarrassed, gang. So you gotta put in your mind that you gotta be embarrassed. You feel me? For example, I know a guy who was in a fraternity, right? And he had told me for his pledging process, you feel me? They did a lot of demeaning things, right? But the purpose wasn't to slam, like the purpose wasn't to, you feel me, just keep you down there. Basically, sometimes they'll break your confidence to build it back up. That's why when niggas get freed and stuff, they be like let's say you knew a nigga that was shy and he went through the process or whatever. That's why when he get free, he'd be like the most confident nigga ever because they break you down to bring you up, right? That's how confidence works. You feel me? You have to be embarrassed. And in his example, he had told me that, you feel me, they were covered in throw up and a bunch of other fluids, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. And they would force them to talk to girls while wearing the same throw up shirts with all the debris on it to teach them confidence. To teach them confidence. If you can talk to somebody smelling that bad, then you can talk to somebody smelling good. And that builds confidence. That embarrassing moment that they went through built confidence for them. That's what he was trying to tell me. So all the times I've been embarrassed talking to girls, or I've been embarrassed even having a conversation, it's taught me to be a better person at conversation and to have more confidence, bro. But the thing about y'all, y'all scared of being embarrassed, which is why y'all never gonna grow. Y'all scared to take an L. Y'all scared to be embarrassed. Like I said, y'all some hoes, right? Some of y'all, my bad. Some of y'all some hoes. You feel me? Scared of conversation. You scared of hell, bro. Scared, boy. You feel me? you the type to go to Harris Teeter, walk in and see too much people and walk out, bro. Like, get a load of this guy, man. That too many people that really just. That's why people that know how to talk and have went through the embarrassment process always are gonna be one up over y'all because we're gonna be like, hey, talk to that girl over there. Nah, I think that. Nah, Don't bring me over there. Lame ass nigga. Come on, bro. Even for the girls watching, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you let's say you got beef with somebody and you want to address it, walk up to that. Walk up to them, bro. Even as a girl, walk up to her, bro, and just be like, yo, like, we gotta clear this up. But nah, instead, y'all gonna see them and be like, no. This is what y'all do. Y'all y'all will see y'all op, not do nothing, not say nothing. Turn around at your boy and talk trash about the op like they didn't just walk right past you. If you trying to talk to me, I'm be like, nah, don't even tell me nothing, bro. You ain't even walk down. You a hoe. You didn't even walk down. Don't even talk about him. If I'm that friend, you telling me that, I'm like, bro, look at bro over there. I'm like, yeah, look at bro. You didn't do anything. Yeah, look at him. He look like the man right now, bro. He look like the man right now. That man is skeleton dancing on you, nigga, because you didn't do anything. But you were saying you were gonna smack him the next time you seen him. That's y'all, man. That's y'all. The thing about me, I'll never say I'll smack somebody, though. I'll never say I'll do nothing to nobody because then I won't have to stand on that. Because when you stand on something like that, you don't do nothing. That's the definition of a hoe. You was a hoe, but you don't gotta stay a hoe. You could be, you could go through embarrassment. You can go to the store. You can talk, even as a girl, you can talk to that person at the store and they could embarrass you so you can learn how to build your confidence one by one. Because without taking L's, you ain't gonna take W's. So without embarrassment, you ain't gonna get confidence. Because where do you think the confidence comes from? Like there has to be a climb up from somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. So if you don't know how to communicate and you're like 30, 26, if you're in your 20s, you don't know how to communicate, you need to take your dumb ass back to school. You need to go back to school. You need to go back to grade school or something. Get hooked on phonics or something. There's so many books out there, gang. There's so many YouTube videos like this out here, bro. And you still don't know how to talk to people. Really? This is the guy that said he's gonna change the world. He can't even talk to niggas. Yo, this is a man that walks over the aisles, sees too much people in one aisle, and goes to another aisle just to walk around just so he don't see the people. This is the nigga we talking to, man. But you go change the world, right? How if you can't talk to the obstacles in front of you? You can't even chase obstacles in front of you because you can't even talk to the obstacle, bro. But step one to do that, man, you got to learn how to take an L, bro. You got to learn how to take embarrassment. I've been embarrassed more times than I can count, bro. People